La mio.
All right. Man, doing just an audio podcast is so much easier than the regular thing.
Podcast?
We're starting. All I had to do was hit one button. That's it.
That's all it takes?
That's all it takes.
You hit the podcast button and it does the rest?
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, the screen's gonna get you. Jeez, just like Cuomo all over again. We've come full Cuomo.
No Cuomo?
No.
I think we already made that joke.
That's
Yeah,
true, but it never gets old.
It's true. No Cuomo.
Yeah, nobody likes the guy.
So, right. So I went to Florida.
Yes.
And I did not see Ron DeSantis while I was there. I went to Pensacola, which is the somebody told me that is where all the old people go. They don't go to like the young hip.
There's like a military base
Miami.
there. There's got to be like young people there.
There were fucking military grade helicopters flying over the beach.
Yeah. It's like a big base down there, Pensacola.
And I thought while I was down there, I saw some news story about Trump came up with a nickname for Ron DeSantis, and it really sucked.
No, I want to hear it.
It was Ron DeSanctimonious.
That's terrible.
It's the worst nickname I've ever. And I immediately said, I got a way better one right at the top of my head. You want to hear it? Ron DeSuckThis.
Oh, I was gonna say DeSanchez. Make him like a south of the border villain. You just keep saying he's Mexican.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if he is or isn't.
That's true.
As long as you just keep Mexican. That's all you got to do. And people be like, he needs to be on the other side of the wall. We need a wall around Florida.
They just need to show him with a mustache. They just Photoshop an AI. Get an AI.
You couldn't even tell if it was his mustache or not.
No.
The future is now.
Yeah.
Whatever the robot tells you is the ultimate truth.
Ron DeSantis.
Loves burritos. Favorite food. Fajitas.
I still stick by Ron DeSuckThis.
Yeah.
Or suck this.
Ooh, Ron DeSuckThis. Hey.
Yeah.
Come up in my state, I'll tell you to suck this.
I mean, why not? That's Trump's bread and butter is being kind of like
turd.
Yeah, like being a bully. You know, and not being afraid to say certain things. What did he say about the?
He said, "Have a Big Mac."
That's true.
He threw one right in the face of everyone.
That's true.
He's like, everything's shaping up nice here. They're doing a lot of cleaning. The burgers have never been fresher, bigger, or more delicious than here at the Golden Arches. Trump loves gold. Trump loves arches. I don't know what the deal is, but he's got to own stock or something. There's got to be something fishy going on.
No, I think he just
loves cheeseburgers.
I think he truly, even though he's a rich, I think he understands
being a normie.
I think he understands the pores, the stupid pores.
I think he understands how to get.
That's how he got elected.
Yeah, he understands how to get the stupid pores to feel important.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't mean like he understands them on an empathetic
level. I was gonna say he looks down on us all. Like, look at these guys. Don't even live in a golf resort.
Yeah. No. I've heard that he himself enjoys a Big Mac or two.
Yeah, it's his favorite.
Yeah.
Like he was getting it shipped into the White House.
Yeah.
It was like fire the chef.
Yeah.
Big Macs. I need a conveyor belt sending them right from downtown.
Yes.
In this window.
Yeah.
Where I will just sit with my mouth open, my mouth agape, and burgers will just tumble into it.
I don't know that I'd be much different. I love my.
I love it. If my wife wouldn't stop me, I'd probably eat it every day.
Yeah.
I just love it.
I had some yesterday.
It's shit. The worst shit ever. And who was it? Cardi B? You heard the new Cardi B commercial?
She was all over the menu whenever I got there.
That's because they got a value meal, the Cardi B meal. And when I'm streaming music at work, she's like, Cardi B, I got some nuggets over at Mickey D's. And it's like this whole, they're like talking all street. And What?
Oh, it makes me hungry.
You don't have to advertise for McDonald's. They have more locations than any other place in the world. And for some reason, what's this place? McDonald's? When I got here. If only they had a place for my kids to play. A play place? This is amazing. Fucking retards.
Yeah, I remember the good old days.
They could just recycle like portion of their money they're spending on advertising and just up their quality of their food 1%, and they'd probably have better sales.
No, I don't know. I think that would fuck up the formula. I think the low quality is what makes it good. The low quality is what makes it taste so good.
The affordability is what makes it taste good.
That's true, yeah. Even though the deals haven't been as good lately. You know, where I told you I was getting a triple cheeseburger meal with all this other extra shit.
Times are tough. Inflation's up.
I only got 2 double cheeseburgers and a small fry yesterday for the same price.
That's bigger than a triple cheeseburger.
No, but the triple cheeseburger meal, which is $5,
yes,
with the addition of whatever other items you can add.
Ever other?
Remember, the deal. This is very important.
The deal.
I'm going to rehash this all over again because it's very important that people understand what a good deal I got one time at McDonald's.
It's going on your tombstone. That guy that got the $5 meal.
So many calories per dollar.
They forgot the one item. But still,
that's true.
It was a great deal.
Exactly. No, but anyway, I was in Florida. I didn't see Ron DeSuckThis.
Santa Claus? Dick Klaus?
And
Dick Claus?
The only thing I really experienced of note that made me think of, I'm going to say this on the podcast, was there was a woman in the airport whose ass was so wide, you could only measure it with a yardstick. You ever see where
Did she pay for 2 seats?
Those fat, only pear-shaped?
You're talking like Adolf Hitler's pants.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. What is that?
I don't know.
What?
Ass jowls.
It's like they stuck a yardstick in their pants.
And it's just like,
and it's pointing at.
Yeah.
And somehow, her and her boyfriend managed to make it impossible to pass them.
Yeah, it's because her ass is 3 feet wide.
In a giant airport, in the Orlando airport hallway.
3 foot wide ass. It's hard to get around.
It was, and they were walking just
so
slow enough to be like, this is like not regular human walking speed.
This is how 3 foot wide asses walk, not normal asses.
But I don't know how those asses get like that. I've seen them. It's
probably a mutation in their genetics.
I wonder what was the survival thing that
falling from high places. You need a whole lot of cushion to land on.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that checks out.
It's like you have a full diper
butt
attached
slam
to your body all the time. Butt slam.
Yeah,
he's been ass slammed.
Get a butt slam your prey.
Smashed, pulverized. How are we gonna open these walnuts? Get over here, Becky. Becky Big Buns. Whoop! Shockwave shoots out.
There was some video I remember of some lady slamming walnuts with her tit or something like that.
Watermelons. Is it watermelons? Pop cans. I've seen all kinds of them.
Yeah. I think it was just
not
one
on
lady.
purpose.
Yeah.
By accident because it was disturbing.
Yeah.
She had a hold of her boob like it was.
I
don't
like an implement.
Yeah, and she's just like smash, and I'm looking at her like, why are you doing that? Can't feel good.
I don't know.
She's just like, I could do it. I could crush anything with these boobs. I believe you. You don't have to prove it to me.
I guess that's her talent.
Yeah,
that's her skill.
Know. She's probably in prison right now. Her ex-husband just on his head, popped him like a zit.
She'd be the queen of that castle.
Jeez.
She'd be the kingpin. King tit.
Kingpin?
King Poon?
King Tutties?
King Tutties? King Titties?
I don't know.
You can't be dealing that smack on this corner of the prison.
Man.
You got to brush it by King Titties.
It's a guy who's just got triple Z boobs.
Oh, I saw that story.
Triple Z?
Yeah, there's the guy with the prosthetic boobs, the giant prosthetic boobs, but he's a teacher. Have you not seen this?
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
It's like a Canadian guy.
He's like, do you have a problem with my giant boobs? Are you looking at my boobs?
Yeah, and he tells people they're not prosthetic. But meanwhile, he's been photographed as a dude.
Boobless,
walking around Ontario or wherever the fuck he's from. So
Terrible place.
I don't like Canada in general.
Canada's nice, but
I went and saw the falls, and I wanted to.
well,
Kill
there's only
myself.
like 2% of the country, a huge country. 2% of it's livable.
Yeah.
The rest of it's like basically Siberia.
Yeah.
So even though like the cost, like a condo in Ontario is like $4 million, and it's like as big as this Squalor basement.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want that. See, it sucks. It's
Yeah,
shit.
it sucks.
I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Who want that? I don't want to
They
fucking
got
go to
Mounties
Canada.
though.
They do have Mounties. I'll mount you.
Yeah, that's how they keep crime down. Oh God! No, behave yourself! It's the Mounties. You're like, whoa! What do we have here? You're like, oh no! It was an accident. Yes, this is gonna be an accident.
They get up off of the saddle, and there's a long, cylindrical projectile that goes
Wobbling?
like those door stoppers.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
So
Those door stoppers were a lot of fun back in the day.
I have them in my house still.
You still?
Yeah, you like get hung up on one like late
Yeah.
at night, and you're
Yeah.
like trying to be quiet. It's like everybody in the house is like, "What's happening?" There's a Mountie loose in the house. I hear him. Yeah.
Cover your beehole.
Yeah. Did you see? What was the thing I was going to tell you? Fuck. It was a newsworthy. Oh. Ohio, poison water, Ohio.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of the governor fake drinking the water to prove it was okay?
saw the yes.
He fake drinks it.
Yeah.
He's a.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty good." And he sets it down immediately, and everyone else is like, still pretending to drink it. And then he's like, "I'm not drinking that shit." But it's safe. It's safe for you, just not safe for me.
Yeah. Barack Obama did the same exact thing with Flint.
Yeah.
Flint, Michigan.
It's good.
He put it up.
You're
to
just
his
making
lips.
the sound.
Yeah. Up to.
No, that's how I drink.
Yeah. Exactly. I can't believe they can't even just like bite the bullet and take a little sip because these people are bathing in it, drinking it by the gallon.
Crazy? That's some of the
just
most
one-
poisonous shit. No way.
Just one little sip.
No, you'll be growing.
You deserve.
You'd be growing dicks out of your back. You don't want to be drinking that water.
You owe the American people at least.
They owe you.
What? I mean, how about this? You pour a bottle backstage.
Oh yeah.
So,
A switcheroo.
yeah.
You pour it out in the tap, and then like, well, they're like, oh yeah. And you're like,
Yeah, but then people, at least they're fooled.
Yeah.
They're good and fooled.
or you could address the problem head on and not tell them it's
No.
okay. No.
Yeah, we don't do that here, okay? We wouldn't want Norfolk to like not be able to pay their shareholders.
That's true.
You know, so
Shareholders mean everything.
I just commit. You know, we already know you're lying. You know, do a better job because even though they did that little stupid thing and then everybody called them out, nothing's gonna change. Nothing's different.
It's getting better. Trump came with his burger parade.
Did you hear? Who is the Dilbert? the comic strip.
Okay.
Dilbert.
Uh-huh.
It's like office humor.
Yeah.
It's like not
Is
very
that even
funny.
still with the boner tie?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, not again.
The guy, the cartoonist, he's in trouble because he said some I guess some racist shit. This is like just this
Gilbert
morning.
did, or he said it?
He did.
Oh.
He did. He has got like his own podcast
Okay.
on YouTube or whatever, and he went on some tirade. And what was it? What exactly did he say? He said, "Stay away from the blacks" or something like that.
Wow.
I think he also said. I think he called Martin Luther King the N-word. No, I'm just kidding. He
Whoa.
didn't.
That's pretty hardcore.
No, actually, it was. If I remember right, he was discussing some kind of poll that was given to
North
a sample
Pole?
of
South Pole?
POLL
Oh.
to like 1,000 people, and the prompt was, "Is it okay to be white?" Which is a strange question to be on a poll in the first place. And
If it's not okay, that's racist.
well, what was funny is that like 89% of white people said yes, which leaves like there were like 10% were like, I don't know, you know. So those people wake up and they're confused, and then they're looking in the mirror and they're like, you know, they're not sure. And then black people, it was like 50% said it was okay, and then 25% were like, no. They were like,
it's not okay.
It's not okay to be white.
Well, what is it okay to be?
I don't know. I was thinking about it. Maybe we should rebrand. Like beige. We differentiate ourselves from the whites. You know?
Like you and me?
Yeah.
We're the beige?
Yeah.
The beiges?
The beige. I like just the beige.
The beige is
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
It
yeah.
kind of sounds like a put down, though. Oh, here comes the beige. Look at this beige it.
Yeah. And then we can be like, we do not associate. We can free ourselves.
So neutral. We
That's
could
right.
say anything.
That's right. Hey, I'm beige.
Yeah.
We're beige over here.
Yeah, right. I'm flesh tone.
But yeah, the Dilbert guy. He was going on a rant about that, and then he was like, "They're gonna cancel me," and then they did.
Was he like? It was like one of the Kramer things where
It really not even close.
No. Oh.
Kramer. That's kind of why I'm bringing it up a little bit, is because it's like, first of all, who reads Dilbert? Second of all, it was on NPR. Like that was
fun. The funny papers don't even. There are no
No,
papers.
no.
Who's even seeing this?
I don't know. They should stop paying this guy. Just for the sheer fact
he must
that
have a contract or something.
Yeah,
a 300-year contract.
legacy cartoonist.
Mm-hmm.
Still getting published.
That's all the paper is just the one clip of his cartoon because it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, and I think everybody's like seen the comics. They're like nobody's laughed at a Dilbert
Any comic.
comic strip.
Ever.
No. I used to read.
It's not 1950.
No.
People aren't like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you're right.
The Viking guy.
You're right.
Oh, he's the Viking.
I don't think there's a single comic I've ever laughed
Andy
at.
Cap. Andy Cap's on a search for a sandwich. Oh.
I used to read Calvin and Hobbes, but
Yeah.
and then people took that Calvin pissing on something. They just like took that.
You take your Chevy and piss on it.
Yeah, they put it on their truck. But
Yeah,
like
take your Ford and I'll Hobbs it. Piece of shit. Or Calvin it. Whatever. One's the boy. Or Tiger.
Calvin.
They both got P parts.
It's true.
Yeah.
Except Hobbes isn't real. Hobbes is just an imaginary stuffed animal.
Calvin's got
Schizo. Big time. Big time.
He's talking to the imaginary tiger.
Uh-huh.
He's like, "Go piss on that Chevy."
He's like,
"Oh, all right."
Well, he'd be like my age now or something. How old is he? Whatever.
That's old.
He's
been
old.
around since I was a kid.
Okay, so he's like 40 years old now, and he's still talking to this tiger. He's all drugged up, like that fucking Venture Brothers episode.
Goes off his meds.
With fucking what was that Venture Brothers episode with Johnny Quest still stuck in a submarine deep underwater? He's in his underwear. He has facial hair. But he's like, "Don't make me shoot you, man." You know, just completely
Traumatized.
lost it.
Yeah.
Traumatized, yeah, from all the adventures, all the scary adventures they went on. But
Johnny.
yeah, that's where Calvin's in the same boat. He's still talking to this his imaginary tiger friend.
It's just a stuffed animal.
The
but
tiger's
in his
like,
mind, it's like,
"Kill yourself.
Yeah.
Kill yourself, Calvin."
No, my doctor says I'm not supposed to. That's why we got rid of him, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
If you're not going to kill yourself, kill everyone else then. Burn the world down.
Yeah, right.
Burn it down.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Just look at TikTok. Does this look like a world that's meant to be spared?
Hold on. I'm twerking.
No! No!
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yep. Just that easy.
I always thought a good idea for a story would be like a TikTok for serial killers. You know? Like this, like playing on the tropes
Kill
of
talk? Kill tick?
Yeah.
Tick kill talk?
I don't know what it would be called, but just playing on the trope of like
Kill time.
of people's addiction to social media and just putting like brutal murder in instead. And getting like likes and subscribers,
Yes.
but like struggling to be original.
Oh, it's like
Yeah.
Death Race 2000.
Never seen it. Death Race.
The new one with Jason Statham, no? So there's like a prison, of course.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you could win your freedom if you win the death race. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, well, that's good. Except for they don't ever let anybody win. They just murder you. Even
Yeah.
after you win, they're just like, and then
Yeah,
they don't let you out. But they make you, they're like battling with cars with like machine guns and they're like fighting to the death.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
all like a pay-per-view event. So there are like, people are like, "Rrr!"
Yeah.
Killdozer, woo!
Right,
You know,
right,
like they're
right.
just like murdering
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
insane.
yeah.
But it's going to be something like along those lines.
Well, just picture the world we currently inhabit. What we're currently trying to do with the podcast and with the show, but instead murder was our content.
We're like Judge Dredd,
Right.
and we get to choose.
Right. But we're struggling.
Oh.
So we have to come up with ways to be new, fresh, and exciting.
Oh, because if it's boring, nobody wants to subscribe to your murder.
Exactly.
Oh, you just hit him in the head with a hammer again. You got like a giant pulley system, and you're like pulling their body parts off.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like you eat a guy, and they're like, Jeffrey Dahmer did that already. Come on, you're just ripping off
the
Jeffrey
Simpsons
Dahmer.
did it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So then you start losing your mind.
Yeah.
And eventually you just
I
start.
mean, you only get so many ideas.
That's
and then
right. Mm-hmm. And then you just unload on a public place, probably. So
oh boy.
I think that's how that's how I think the story would end.
I would just start loosening nuts and things.
You wouldn't need to do much. The infrastructure is so bad.
Half turn off on that bridge nut. And
Yeah. That's what Hitman does. The character, the video game character.
Sabotage.
Yeah. Just goes around.
Pour a little poison in the cup.
Yeah.
Oh, a cup.
What is there a movie about
Hitman? Yes.
No, but like somebody who creates accidents to kill people, like targeted accidents.
Wasn't it Night Shift? Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
With that guy,
sort of.
that Brokeback guy?
Yeah, kinda.
Brokeback tent pitcher.
I
don't.
Yeah, he's got a sister. They're both in movies. The sister
Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal, and Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Magdalene.
Yeah.
Magdalorian.
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal.
Oh God, she started doing some
Meth.
porn movie show.
Way to go. Moving up in the world.
Well, I can't remember what
I
it's
used
called.
to be
it's on HBO.
I used to be a serious actor, but
Yeah.
now
Yeah,
I sit on
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Get to choose
anyway.
my own hours.
Oh, it's just a weird age to decide to start doing that too.
Yeah,
She's
gotta
like
have that
49.
attention. Gotta have the attention. You have to have it. Yeah. When I don't get attention, my clothes start coming.
Yeah,
off,
the
and
titties
then
come out.
People are like, "Look at that! Would you look at that?"
But yeah, Nightcrawler kind of was like.
I never saw it, but I think that's the premise of the movie.
I don't know. I've seen the movie. I don't know if he ever actually manufactures an incident. Maybe.
But he was like there all the time. When
right.
They
It
were
was
happening.
right. It was more about just like.
Don't tell me it was like Donnie Darko, like an implied.
No,
you
no,
just
no,
have
no,
to
no,
figure
no,
out
no.
what's going on from how retarded it is.
No. I think it's just he's kind of like an embodiment of human vicarious murder.
Dirt bagginess.
Local news.
Yeah.
Loving.
Oh, instead of it actually being tragic, he's like, yes,
Yeah.
another death for me to film.
Exactly. And he's just pedaling on his
Yeah.
bike as soon as he gets it on the CV. Yeah.
On the CV. Oh, I picked it up on the scanner.
Exactly.
I gotta go see if I can get a piece of the teeth.
yeah. Run somebody over on the way.
I got one of the teeth out of the blood pile.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good movie. My idea. A good book or something.
The serial killing social media.
Trying to get a leg up.
Yeah, like
Can't figure
it could
it
be, or it could be even like like America's Got Talent. They're like, you gotta vote to get your favorite act ahead, and the acts are all just dismembering people.
Sure, why not?
They're doing some Cirque du Soleil dance with like the ropes and the hoops and shit, but then they're just like throw somebody off the thing. You're like, oh my god.
Well, do you think is culture becoming less violent, or is it still the same amount of violent?
I think it's the same,
but just with more dancing.
I think that
and boobs. But those were always there too.
Yeah, it was
violence.
It was like hidden. Violence has always been there. I mean, people have been beating each other with sticks since
TikTok
the creation of sticks.
But TikTok and YouTube, that's like their big thing now.
But people are sharing these violent acts more than ever before. Like a lot of that stuff you never knew had happened.
Yeah.
Everybody films everything now.
Yeah.
and you instantly get it from everywhere at all times, all the time, never ending, terrible. It's a big country. There's like over 300 million people in America.
Mm-hmm.
Some crazy shit's going to happen. You hear about every crazy thing, the most crazy, the stuff that rises to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Then they skim it all off and instantly give you all that shit. And you're like, oh, God, the world's crazy.
Yeah.
Look at these guys.
Oh, Mickey.
This guy was this guy was eating toenail clippings off his murder victims.
Yeah.
Oh, he likes feet. He's a foot guy.
Yeah.
But like, I mean,
Don't sex shame.
right. I mean, you want to sniff a foot? That's your deal. Just don't let me look at it.
Yeah.
Or don't make me look at
And
it.
don't murder somebody first to get to the foot.
Whatever.
I'm
floats
sorry.
your boat.
You're just in the way of the foot.
Oh, yeah.
So
I just need the foot.
Yeah.
So you can cut it off or I can.
give it willingly or forfeit your life. Yeah.
Give it willing. Yeah. Your foot needs to be a willing.
There's a foot
participant.
guy in House of the Dragon.
I didn't watch House of the Dragon yet.
There's a guy giving himself the old over the trouser rubbing to the queen's feet. It's like a deal that they
like, all right.
strike.
I will murder whoever you say, but you have to give me a foot job.
That's exactly it. That's pretty much you nailed
She's
it.
like, He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I was like,
that's all the right spots.
I get it. You're trying to be like novel, but some things just never they never look good on TV.
Well, like
and
a
foot fetishes
job?
are one of them.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's like hack. I don't know.
Or ever.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, what are you doing with that foot? Where are you putting that bunion? Stop it.
I think I have some of those
Oh,
on my toes.
I don't know what they are, but I've heard
It
them.
sounds like a boil. I always thought a bunion was like a disgusting, like pierogies on
I think
your
it's like
feet. It's just a bone.
disfiguring bone that's coming through your.
Yeah.
But why is it coming out? Why isn't it staying put?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I'd make mine stop.
Did you file them down? What do you do?
I have flat feet, so it's probably something to do with that.
I don't know.
My footprint is like
Bigfoot.
there's just no heat.
There's a squatch in these parts.
There's no arch at all.
I smelt this poop. I ain't never smelled nothing like it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Every footstep. It's a little trace of poo-poo in it.
Yeah, of course.
And some bunion juice.
Yeah. These turds aren't going to waffle stomp themselves.
Gross. My God.
Yeah, he's not here. So I don't know what else has happened. There was one other thing that I wanted to touch on, but
What?
the old brain fog is holding it back.
I know. We were laughing so hard trying to film
Should have led.
with the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
No, it's all right. I lost all my attention span so short.
How much coffee did you have?
Not that much.
I had a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were all over the place
I was
when
on-
I got here.
I know.
You're
I
like all
completely
cracked out.
rearranged the studio.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
Well, I did a little experiment. In our off time,
Yes.
after we were erased from the internet for a week.
We are back. I was perusing our thing just this morning.
Yeah. I didn't have to take down all the videos. I didn't realize that I was trying to protect us by making everything private once we got the strike.
Yeah.
Because I was worried that they were going to start going back through our entire catalog. Turns out they can do that no matter what, even if it's listed as private. Then when I tried to switch it back to public, it was like, you can't do that. Not when you're suspended. So we were just stuck with the cool shaggy glasses guy talking about beating his dick. It's so classic. You know what sucks about the video about the black kid shooting the AK?
Yeah.
That was our best video.
That's because
our
it
best
had
performing video.
Everything that everybody
It's not
craves.
fair. It's not fair.
And I have to say, kids, don't shoot guns in your bedroom. I mean, come on.
I don't know what. I guess it's the fact that it is a kid shooting a gun is going to convince a kid to shoot a gun. Is that what they're concerned about? It's such weird fucking logic.
How about they concern themselves with something that matters?
How about they
The
just...
children don't matter.
How about instead of enforcing some kind of... I just hate these fucking tech people. Trying to create a utopia for all of us. Meanwhile, Nobody likes it.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody likes it.
They still haven't repealed that law. The websites aren't responsible for anything.
Yeah.
There's like a law that shields all websites from like back in 93.
Yeah.
So if you take a picture of a child being dissected and upload it on the let's say YouTube, and 200 people see it and they go, "My God, there's a child being dissected."
Yeah.
YouTube's not at fault for that being uploaded to there.
Well, that's precisely the thing. Is this isn't about business practice,
right?
Because
it's
like
about
you said,
money.
No, I don't even think. No. I disagree.
No.
I think if it were just about money, they wouldn't have had to have changed anything. Because, like you pointed out, they're the only game in town.
Yeah, right.
They should be able to tell the advertisers to fuck off.
I own you.
Yeah.
I have the monopoly.
Exactly. But instead, these tech people actually are trying to use their influence to change society actively.
Into what?
Whatever they want.
Blob of shit.
Whatever they
they're
like.
working at it pretty well.
Yeah. Frankly.
The shit blob is oozing around and absorbing all humanity into it.
I do not know what classes at college that these software engineers took, but somehow they all got the impression that capitalism's the worst, socialism's the best, we have to censor the bad, and we have to elevate the good. And
but what's the good?
Whatever they decide.
Who decides what's good?
I know. How many fucking books? Like, they had us read so many anti-utopian, dystopian novels growing up. Like, just a list of, like, I don't know, what was the Fahrenheit 451?
1984.
1984. The Giver. I mean, we read The Giver in, like, fucking middle school or something like that. And nobody took anything away from that. Nobody, Brave New World. All of those are to demonstrate how utopias are impossible. And the more you try to create one, the more dystopian it becomes.
Yeah, it becomes because you're crushing people no matter what.
And apparently some people read those books and were like, nah, they're just not doing it right. I have the secret sauce. I have the secret formula.
That good old enthusiasm we were looking for.
Yeah. I will be God of much like
the New World Order.
Oh, can't say that on. Yes, you can.
NWO.
Yeah,
that's Hulk Hogan's wrestling club.
Oh, really?
Back in the day, WCW, the NWO.
What about the WEF? The World Economic Forum. You hear any conspiracies about the WEF?
World Economic. I did hear that the IMF is trying to ban crypto globally.
How? How do you ban crypto? You'd have to get rid of the internet. I mean, you could get rid of, like, Coinbase and, like, Binance.
No.
But you just go peer-to-peer.
No, I know. I'm just, no.
Is the IMF here?
Nah, maybe. They're like, we heard you talking.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying, that's something I heard that whoever the leader of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, something like that.
Well, IMF, you can S this D.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to do it.
No.
It's too big. There's so much money tied up in it.
Yeah,
there'd be a bunch of outraged retards running around with torches.
Yes.
Or they just go, oh, well.
But guess you're right again.
Yep, well. Guess I'll just go work at Wendy's now.
Working for those Wendy's tendies.
Yeah. I want them tots.
And then just trade options on Robinhood.
Yeah.
Do you have any degenerate Wall Street gamblers at your job?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There's degenerate. If there's degenerates, they're at my job.
Yeah.
And then of all types.
Yeah.
You got your boozers, your pilsers, your crackers, your gamblers. Like hundreds of dollars in scratch-offs every day. They stop at the gas station and get 2 packs of cigarettes, 5 energy drinks, and then the rest of their money goes towards scratchies.
Oh, jeez.
And they're like, this is it. I'm going to win. And then they're like, look at that. I won $50. See that? And you're like, yeah, but you spent $3,000 to win that $50. It doesn't.
They're buying.
But they do it all. Crypto, stocks. They're like,
yeah.
I got a guy. They tell me all the tips. Like, you're working in this shithole. You can't have a good guy telling you tips.
When with the Wall Street Bets subreddit with the GameStop, Were any of your coworkers talking about that when that went down?
We were talking about it, but not like
The short
in depth.
The short squeeze.
Yeah. You bet on it failing so that you make super money when businesses fail terribly, which
GameStop was doing.
Which I don't understand how that's beneficial to anyone.
No, it's not. It's not. You can actually, and it actually incentivizes the destruction of the economy.
Yeah. Hey, Sears is pretty good. They have so many locations. Let's grind it to dust.
But it's way riskier because you can have infinite losses if you short. Like with just buying, just regular investment, 0 is as low as you can go.
Yeah, right.
But for however I don't fuck with shorts, but because supposedly you can lose infinite money. Infinite money.
Mm-hmm. I owe $1 billion.
Yeah. Yeah. Legit.
Wow.
Legit. And that's what happened with GameStop, is that all these hedge funds were left owing billions of dollars.
Yeah, good. They got it.
And because the people did what the hedge funds already do, they got together and they manipulated the market. Yeah.
And then...
Yeah. But the jig is up.
Yeah.
The Wall Street Bets has been infiltrated by the hedgies. And
hedgies?
The hedgies, yeah.
Oh, boy.
The hedgemons.
Is that from Sonic 2?
And they just post like misinformation. They tell probably people, your coworkers, they're like, "Oh man, you got to invest in this random ass biotech company." Yeah, totally. They're all pump and dumps.
Ooh.
Yeah. I try to tell my friends that Bitcoin's the way, but they're all convinced that Bitcoin's the scam, and that everything they're into is the real thing. So, but I actually think
it's all a scam.
I mean, at least it's decentralized, right? At least no one entity has an interest.
Yeah.
The guy who invented it, Satoshi Nakamoto.
It's not his name. That's like a fake name.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
No longer
doesn't exist. What was it? An alien? He just sprinkled this technology down and then bailed out. And he's like, watch them squirm.
Mm-hmm. I'm working on it. I have 0.1.
0.1?
0.1 Bitcoin. I'd like one someday.
1 Bitcoin.
I'd like 1 Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I think 1 Bitcoin someday will be...
I was looking at, like, tracing it back, like how it's performed.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a wild ride.
I like it.
You need a seatbelt.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's insane.
Yeah.
I think it went from, like, in the last 5 years, 6,000 to 66,000.
Mm-hmm.
And then down to, like, it's like 23 to 24 now.
Higher lows and higher highs.
Whoa.
That's what I'm hoping for. That's what we're all hoping for.
Yeah, let's see.
None of this is financial advice. By the way.
No, it's fine. Just don't listen to us.
Yeah.
But listen to us.
Yeah. Give us your Bitcoin.
23,534 as of right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's up $500 since yesterday.
Yeah.
Overall.
In the world of crypto, even though it's more volatile than the least volatile like stock, it is still in the rest of the crypto world, it's considered stable. It's considered like, you know what I mean? Like,
well,
where
it's
like
staple.
Oh, Bitcoin.
It's the one.
Yeah.
It's like the U.S. dollar in the world economy.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going all over the place, but the old greenback, really getting more worthless by the minute.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why the meals at McDonald's.
They just had some kind of report on inflation this week where the cost of everything is going up 0.5% every month.
Sweet.
Everything.
Yep.
That's why when I go to the grocery store, I'm paying triple what I did like 3 years ago for some reason for the same crap and less of it because they shrunk all the sizes of everything.
Yeah.
You're getting less, paying more. My buttocks is getting chapped with all this shenanigans.
And people's incomes aren't increasing.
Well, they increased during the pandemic, but all that increase has vanished. You're where you were 8 years ago now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, look, you make more at your minimum wage job now. Oh, joke's on you. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's quite possibly outpacing people's wages, and pretty soon more and more people are going to be like not able to afford eggs.
That's fine.
Not that that's what people are buying anyway. They're buying like
Cheetos.
Yeah. Let's be honest.
Flamin' hot Cheetos. That's all I need.
Little Debbie's, which are good on occasion.
I prefer Little Dobby.
I think
Abu Dhabi's.
Yeah. I don't know. What is the lower 50th percentile of this country going to do? They're going to rise up.
Well,
or are they too stupid?
The job I was at this last week, I was telling you, it was a super fancy place.
Upper 10th
super upper, super duper.
Mm-hmm.
Very disgusting. I've never been so disgusted.
Tell me, what do you mean?
Well, the people live with to such excess in this place.
Yeah.
It's obscene. And then all the workers I'm working with keep talking about the cost of all the things. Like I was telling you, that $100,000 stove.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they talk about it like it's their stove. Like they're doing good through the riches of these people.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I'm hearing all these things, the numbers of things, like oh, this fireplace in this unit, by the time it's done, this lady, and she's got like 19 fireplaces in her condo that are all big, like bigger than your couch, the opening, like insane.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, she'll have like $60,000 in that one fireplace alone when she's done with this. They're like, do you see the ceilings? She's gonna have $400,000 in ceiling work done in here. They're like, oh. But they're saying it like it's really something really cool, and I'm thinking, it looks like shit.
Yeah,
and it's not even cool, and you don't even really live here. This is just like a thing you're spending your money on.
Yeah, it's like investment property, or
I don't know. I don't know.
Do these things increase the value of the home that are being done? But it doesn't sound like doing the ceiling would. When
you got like $4 or $5 million condos, like there's a very precise group of people that are ever going to be interested in something like
podcasters.
No,
YouTubers.
I want a double wide that I'm going to have lowered into a missile silo.
Right.
The silo will protect me from tornadoes and floods.
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe not floods. I'll get a pump. I'll get a pump.
Go. Yeah.
So,
like the flood.
Yeah, the flood.
That might not protect you from that.
You left the door open. Yeah.
What a dumb way to go.
Yeah.
Damn
Dumb ways to die.
Yeah.
No. I'll have like inflatable rafts on the bottom of the double wide. We can ride it back up.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. If we get
Awesome.
Too much trouble. It'd be like Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's my dream.
I do I do go on Zillow and I look at the super expensive houses.
Yeah, but do you ever wonder who the fuck's gonna clean this? How when it's so big?
That's why you get.
How many people are in your family?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying if you're rich you shouldn't have nice things, but the level of excess is absurd.
Yeah.
I mean, I make a decent living.
Yeah.
I'm like a piece of teepee stuck to the floor of a porta-john in comparison to what these people got.
Yeah.
Like God money.
Yeah.
It's just really weird. Like, say you got 2 kids and a wife and a dog, and you got a 80,000 square foot house. You don't even see 3/4 of your home.
No.
Well, what's the point?
No. Should go into the land.
Oh,
should get as much land.
Oh, yes.
With a small house.
Yeah.
That
Compound.
makes no sense. Yeah.
Razor wire.
Yeah.
Spend all my money on razor wire.
Increase the value of the home with razor wire.
Yes.
Asking the real estate agent, would razor wire increase the value of my home?
Yes. Sold.
In the apocalypse, it would.
Sold.
Yeah. This is a very sought-after feature in homes these days.
I don't know if you noticed, but the world is in the decline phase of things.
So, absolutely.
I mean, more razor wire.
The great razor wire shortage.
Yeah. We're running out of razor
2030.
wire.
That's what we're headed towards.
That's how you keep the things away from your stuff.
But yeah, a modest home.
Yeah.
Tons of land.
Yes.
Most of it trees, because I don't want to tend it. I don't want to tend to most of it. So I want a forested.
You'd get a sweet riding mower.
Yeah, for like the acre that I keep.
You'd get all hammered up and you'd be out there driving, you know.
Yeah, I get another fucking scar on my leg because I do a sweet flip right off the front of it.
Get a seatbelt. You'll be all right.
Chopped up by the mower as it rides over me.
Over a hill into a creek,
just like what
upside
happened
down.
to that Hawkeye. Oh, we already talked about
Hawkeye?
it. Yeah. Ryan.
Gosling?
No.
No.
Ryan.
Dempsey?
No.
No.
Who cares?
Reynolds?
No. But anyway, yeah. Lots of land, modest house, air defense turrets to shoot little kids' drones that fly overhead.
Net gun.
Net gun.
I steal your drone.
That's more, because like
all you need is a net gun.
I looked it up. You're not allowed to shoot people's drones. You don't own the airspace.
What if you had a T-shirt cannon? And
that would be all right.
You were trying to give them a T-shirt.
Yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, T-shirt net gun.
You're just like. Thoosh, and it blows the wing off the thing. Like,
yeah. That's something I forgot to mention. When we were in Florida,
there was a drone outside your window, just like
my in-laws. Yeah, it's so loud. My in-laws rented a beach house for a month, allowed me and my wife to come. For a week. We're out on the patio enjoying the weather, the Florida weather. Overhead, these shitheads. These want to beat the shit out of them little teenage rich kids, where they apparently just live here. We're flying this high-powered drone right over top of us, and even though we had trees kind of covering and a canopy, I got the distinct sense that they could
were
see
watching
us.
You.
Yeah, I think they had the night vision.
You should have.
I think they had the thing like the AC-130 camera, where you're highlighted. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
Thermal
imaging.
I mean, you should have seen.
They have it. It is a thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Why not? Because money is no object for these people. All those beach houses are $5 million minimum.
All you need is a golf club. Just find them and start beating their legs up with it. Never going to see you again. You fled the state.
Oh, man. These kids were so fucking
Did they have the broccoli cut?
Yep. At one point, they were all very gaily walking down the middle of the street towards the beach.
Yeah.
Listening to "Don't Believe Me, Just Watch," that fucking song.
Uptown Funk Me Up?
Yeah. It's the gayest scene I think I'd ever seen.
Were they all like, yeah?
Yeah, they were feeling it. Yeah. The only saving grace was that they were not filming themselves doing that.
Was there someone else filming them?
No, no, thankfully.
The drone from
afar.
maybe.
Yeah.
They're like, and it's up in the distance, like, and they're like, yeah, we're so cool.
Man.
And then your head's just going,
Yeah, then I get my drone out, and it actually is an AC-130.
Oh, man.
And I just get the
You've seen the
50 millimeter out.
The flamethrower drone?
No.
For getting rid of, wasp nests and stuff?
Oh, no. Yeah, because flamethrowers won't cause recoil.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
you haven't? It's a thing. They have it.
Shit.
They if there's let's say a murder wasp nest or something, like an invasive bee, they'll be like, and then it just goes, and it's just and it's just flying around
Yeah, I'm sure that'll never be used for war.
No, definitely not. I'd burn that broccoli hair right off those retards.
Ukraine's already using commercial grade drones. They're just tying grenades to them.
DJI drone or something. It's like,
yeah. That's a stupid way to die if you're a Russian.
What, like this?
The grenade falling right in your lap.
Eek.
Yeah. What are they doing now? Are they sending influencers over to Ukraine now? The Russians? They're still running.
I've heard they're trying to to do the Hearts and Minds campaign over there. Like, come on, comrades, we are all one country.
Yeah.
He's like, basically, Ukraine's not the even country.
Yeah.
Except for all these people that have been fighting us to the death.
Yep.
Oh, they just got the German tanks just arrived. And the U.S. tanks are on the way. And apparently Russia's trying to do some extra push before, all the shit gets there, because then it's going to be really
They're trying to get China's help.
China's going, Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah. But
Come on.
But we keep instigating China. We just did something recently to piss them off for like no fucking reason.
Shot their balloon down. It was over our country. Fuck their balloon.
No. There was something else more recently. That's already old news.
Just this week,
People already forgot about that fucking balloon.
They were. They had a lady from the news, the nightly news. She was on a plane, an Air Force plane out of Guam. Flew the South China Sea around the Philippines and then back to Guam in international airspace.
Yeah.
And a Chinese fighter trailed the Air Force jet like 50 feet off the wing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. They're like, this happens. Like, this is just another Friday for us. It's happening all the time.
Wow.
We're not going to do anything. We snuff them out like a cigarette butt. They don't got it. They got the people.
Yeah.
Their technology's not there, though.
No.
We don't have the people, though.
This is all everything we're using.
Yeah,
right
if they got to beat you to death with a microphone, they got that.
Amazon.
I mean, they could stop the supply of shit coming over here.
They could do that.
Yeah, but then that's also going to stop the supply of the endless money we're shipping over there.
Do we don't build our military with Chinese metal, do we?
I wouldn't think.
I think we build like consumer goods.
Yeah, I don't
with
think
Chinese metal.
I don't.
China grade.
I've worked on jobs, plumbing, that you can't use anything but U.S. made metal products. Depending on what it is, it's like a stipulation in the.
Well, we make all the guns too, right? The tanks, the guns. That's all American made. Like like the good stuff. Right?
Yeah. I think a lot of our chips come from Taiwan, though.
Which isn't China.
All the chips.
We're like working on a solution for that, I think. I think we're trying to find. Yeah.
Luckily,
So then we could just go, fuck. Which, by the way, if we succeed, Taiwan's fucked. If we find somewhere else
another
to give us our chips, we'll be like, okay, bye.
Yeah, right.
Bye. And then here comes the fucking. The Chinese military all
Steamroll
at once,
the thing,
and we will not even blink an eye. All that shit with Nancy Pelosi flying over there and all that.
She's retired. Her word's nothing now.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's retired, Nancy Pelosi?
Yeah, ever since Hammerhead. No,
oh, really?
Too soon? She said, nah, that's it. I'm done.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you're 100 years old. Fucking let some new blood in there, you retard.
Yeah.
Her teeth do barrel rolls in her mouth. It's disgusting.
She's so rich.
Yeah, I wonder how that happened as a public servant. I don't see any guys in the DPW driving Bentleys.
She invested in, like, Roblox with her husband.
Roblox? That thing that steals all the money from the children?
Yeah. That's huge. My wife teaches kids
how to deal with withdrawals from Roblox.
No. She's like dance team, guard, winter guard.
Tard guard, gotcha.
And it's rude. I won't tell her you said that.
That's fine. No. I was just rhyming.
No, I know. No, but I
oh boy.
Just rhyming.
Yeah, it's fine.
But they love it. The point is that the youth.
How old are these kids?
Like 16, 17, 18, 15, 14, 13. Teenagers. All high school / older middle school age kids. Yeah. They love the Roblox. Roblox has been around since I was a kid. My neighbor, my fetal alcohol neighbor, loved Roblox. I can never get into it as a kid. It's like free.
Yeah, free to play.
Free to play.
Is anything free? No, it's not.
No. I don't like these games where like you build your own fun.
No.
Maybe I'm just not a very creative person. I've never gotten into Lego either.
You don't like Legos?
Well, if
I don't like building my own Legos, but
exactly.
I like
schematics and stuff.
Yeah,
give me a guided experience.
Yeah.
But if you just give me a box full of Legos,
pile of things there, play with that.
I'm gonna make a gun that's just gonna be the
suicide pill.
No.
Just eat the Legos till you die.
It'll be like the standard block, whatever those like 6-piece ones, stacked on top of each other for the handle, and then one long one on top. That's what I used. That's the best I could do as a kid.
A car. I got 4 wheels on it.
My oldest brother, meanwhile, made like a fully
A
reloading.
Velociraptor before they were making them.
Yeah, it was like this huge like Desert Eagle, and just out of his imagination.
He's got super skills.
Well, yeah, super schism, super.
Well, he's got the ability. I mean, he can draw, or I don't know if he can still with his.
Oh, that never goes away.
His crippling
except unless you
handitis.
get your hands exploded.
Yeah, right. That's
that could stop you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nobody knows the extent to what he can still game though. So
he doesn't have the retard pad for like the Xbox retard pad.
No.
2 wheels and then like a cube.
I don't
that you
think
just,
so. No, I don't think
There's
so.
a little Christopher Reeves tube. It's like.
I did work with a kid who was paralyzed from the neck down. It was a job I had in college. It was like home health aid, something or another. And he had to use eye guidance, but he could still make it work. He kind of had like one arm.
A little bit of wiggle.
Yeah, and then the rest was eye tracking. But I don't know that he could only really play like World of Warcraft type MMO, you know what I mean? Like point and click sort of stuff.
The hex grid that you're moving shit across.
Yeah. Civilization or something like that. Civ.
Simp?
That's me. Simp. They banned that word from Twitch because people kept calling simps, and they didn't like it. All these people that watch, I don't know if you're familiar with like the titty streamers.
Yes.
And on,
I like the game because I'm just like one of the boys, but I got these.
They don't even pretend to play games anymore.
Those are the tassels on the nipple.
Right.
Shaking them, and then some frothing teenage nerd is like, oh God,
you're so beautiful.
Here's my money.
Yeah.
Take my money.
Here's my mom's money.
Yeah, I got her card. Do whatever you want.
Oh man. Yeah, it would be easier to get rich if we were women.
You mean because I could just shake my ass, much like that video, the ass clap by the poolside?
Yep.
And you could be my ass
She
filmer.
probably owns one of those houses you're building right now.
Probably.
One of those condos.
God.
That's one of the Twitch ladies. Her name's Amaranth or something like that. She was in the news recently because apparently her Chinese her husband's a Chinese like sex daddy, sex slavery. I don't know. There's this new online pimping going on, and she claimed to be part of that. So she wasn't actually like getting the money. Or
this
something
Chinese
like
guy's like, "You'll take your clothes off, or I put bamboo shoots under your nails."
Yeah,
and she's
yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll do it.
Supposedly, yeah.
I don't believe that.
That's it, but that's the Andrew Tate
Could always
thing
just
too.
like throw something through the window and run away. There's no. I'm sure stuff does happen. But video streaming, you could just be like, someone call the police. This guy's doing terrible things to me. And before he could beat you to death, someone would pry.
I guess it's like I think what it is a process. You know what I mean?
Oh,
First of all,
Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah. Because pimping.
You're nothing. You're just a piece of unloved garbage.
Yeah.
Now.
But I love you.
Yeah. I love you enough to exploit your body.
Yeah.
And make me that money.
Yeah, you're my main squeeze.
Yeah, you're my bottom bitch. That's
Exactly.
what they say.
Yeah. Because it's what pimping is.
Easy.
Ain't easy. I think pimping ain't easy, isn't it?
What?
It ain't easy.
You don't do anything.
Yeah, but you got
the hoe does the work.
Yeah, but you got to manipulate the hoe. You got to
How
get the hoe.
hard could that be?
You got to turn her out.
Oh, you look like someone.
You got to turn some regular street lady.
You didn't have a dad, did you? Well, I got a job for you.
Yeah. From what I understand, you find a dadless woman.
Yes.
You make her fall in love with you.
You can tell because she's wearing shorts with no pockets. There's just butt cheeks where the pockets should be.
Yeah, she's a slut.
Yeah.
Already, just on her own.
Yeah, this is the one.
Right. You're like, definitely, I'm going to be this girl's daddy.
And then you're like, do you want to date me? You're beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Look at all my cash.
Yes, I'll buy you anything because.
And she's like, "Ooh, security."
Just you got to call me daddy. And she's like, "This is what I've been looking for my whole life."
Yes, yeah. And
then immediately you go, gonna punch your face if you don't make me $3,000 tonight.
Exactly.
She's like, wait, what? And you're like, but I love you. And she's like, oh,
Oh,
all
okay.
right,
That was weird.
yeah.
That one part
Like,
you said.
No, it's fine. Just use your openings.
Yeah.
What?
And then physical
Yeah.
force is applied eventually.
Just a little bit though.
Right. And then she's like, you don't understand. He actually cares a lot. It's just
Yeah.
for my own good.
Yeah, right. It is for your own good.
Yeah.
Go have sex with all these strangers.
Yeah.
In a hurry too.
Yes. Chop.
Yeah. The more partners, the more money.
You're in debt.
Yeah.
You got to pay off.
You got to
your
buy
debt.
your freedom.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Work it off. It's tough.
Oh, human trafficking.
Yeah, and I think it's an OnlyFans. Like, that is now a vehicle for that kind of behavior.
Why are people so
Desperate
for?
because nobody.
No, like so desperate for love that I'll just.
Oh, that they'll pay for OnlyFans.
Well, no, just the people that get put in those situations are just like, well, I guess I'm worthless.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess I'll just whatever.
Could have been like
I'm a
know,
human toilet.
a scientist or something. I'm sure.
No. I'm a human toilet. Poop on me.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Shiza.
Yeah. Shiza.
That always goes back to Shiza. that just pops into my head randomly sometimes.
What?
Shiza
Screaming.
Minnelli
Oh yeah.
looks so smelly.
Yep.
I was thinking about writing a Aqua Teen Hunger Force like theme song.
Yeah.
For us.
Okay.
For the Squalor Ballers, where I
Okay.
do like a Dax rap.
Ooh.
And then a me rap.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
With some like, but you know, we
Anon?
are the Aqua Teen.
Anon?
Anon.
Anon?
It's like a.
Ananon? Isn't that the name of the guy from
it's the name
the
of
The Walking Dead? Isn't there a guy named
Anon?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
One of the
It's a name used for Wojak. The
Woke Jack?
No, Wojak, the meme. You seen him? It's like the wrinkly faced bald guy.
Oh, who's like
Who- sometimes, yeah. There's like a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But he's supposed to represent like
your feelings?
the everyman,
Oh.
the Wojak. And there's different types of Wojak. There's a whole Wojak verse, you know. But your
Jesus.
standard middle of the road
Wojak.
Wojak
is you.
it can be referred to as yeah, exactly. Well, that's how I want to be seen.
Everman?
Anyway, the everyman, the no one. And
Noman.
the Noman.
Noman meets Everman.
Yeah. I want to be the Noman.
Man.
So that I don't.
Non-persona.
Yeah. I actually been thinking also about increasing my face coverage from not just balaclava.
You're
eyes
gonna
and
go
mouth.
into the full Taliban bride skirt thing with the slit?
No, I want like one of those tactical face masks, and then you put like goggles over top
Jesus.
of the eyes.
Yeah.
And then it's just you know.
You're gonna be Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
He's just got like a black. There is nothing. Like he does. How does he even see out of it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Because he's got the eyes of a snake.
There's actually a decent YouTube channel out there with a guy. He prints guns.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you've seen it. But that's his whole shtick: is printing out guns, shooting them at the range, being funny.
3D printing guns.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to put the kibosh to that. It's not a crime to make your own gun, though.
No.
No.
Who's got the resources to 3D
Not
print
many. Not
a gun?
Not a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it's not illegal to make your own gun
Yeah.
as long as it's within the parameters of a legal firearm.
Yeah.
You know, like shotguns have to have a barrel 18 inches or longer.
Right.
Or a rifle has to have a barrel 16 inches or longer.
Okay.
You know?
No
like
sawed-offs.
No. I mean, you can have them, but then they're NFA items, and you have to be licensed, and they have to be registered. So, I don't know. You could make your blunderbuss out of an old tuba and have at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't really think it's an epidemic of people making their own guns.
Well, the government's all hot and heavy about those ghost gun things because it sounds cool. But there's like a brand you can buy a receiver, which is the actual firearm part. So like say like a 1911 is a steel frame handgun.
Yeah.
You buy that frame, but it's not complete. And you take it home with your Dremel and you're like, and like do the work, and
Yeah.
it has a jig and everything, and then you put it together, and it's a gun, and you completed it yourself and whatever. And some people do it, and I guess use them in crimes. I can't imagine.
Really?
Did you know? Well, the thing is you
How
could,
many handy
if you were a felon, you
criminals
could
are
buy that. That's one way to work around being a. But most of the guns and crimes are stolen guns that are just being peddled on the streets.
Yeah.
So,
And there's a black market also, right?
but the ghost gun cost as much as a real gun, and you have to do all that work.
yeah. It'd be super
not
handy.
It's not cheap.
Yeah.
It's not like $100.
Yeah.
You're paying $800 or something
Right.
for a fake Glock
Yeah.
that you've made yourself hopefully good enough that you don't kill yourself. You know, it's not. Why would you? I mean, it doesn't
You'd
make
have to
sense.
sell it for a premium to make a profit.
Yeah, nobody's.
Nobody wants to spend that kind of money on
You got
it.
any homemade $1,000 guns I could have?
I got this pipe gun.
Oh, I'll take that. You got any ammo? Well, the ammo it shoots doesn't exist, so good luck.
Bottle caps.
Yeah.
It shoots bottle caps.
That'll teach them.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is one of these days, probably too late,
What?
I'm going to buy a gun.
Oh,
Probably going to be too late, though. It's probably going to be after, like, psychos come and kill my dog.
nah.
And then I'll be like,
Now it's time.
yeah.
Like who?
like John
Who
Wick.
did you? Whose Mustang? Beelzebub? No! And then he's like, I'm the boogeyman. And then you send them all sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Permanent dirt nap sleep
Yeah, I'll send him into non-existence with
Yeah.
that, my
Elbow
super
drop.
unexisting gun.
off the top rope.
The movie we're referencing is called Drive Angry, featuring Nicolas Cage.
He's basically
We'll never
so
stop
angry.
talking about it.
He drove out of hell.
Mm-hmm. And then he went back to hell and
He drove
got,
back.
and
Yeah.
got all of his holes filled
Yeah.
with dicks
That's
from demons.
demon dick.
Yeah, that's what.
It's the
After
hottest-
all that,
the hot-
he drinks beer out of a skull,
Yes.
and then he goes and he gets his holes filled.
Yep.
So.
He's like, fill me up.
Yeah.
I did what I came to do. Back to my endless torment.
Yeah, and that Kevin Bacon looking guy is the one that took him. What did I say?
Fake and bacon.
I said he looked like Kevin Bacon and Christopher Walken had a child.
He does too.
And I've seen that guy.
Oh,
in
he's in
all
stuff.
kinds of stuff. I wish
He's
I
not
could,
a lead guy.
No,
but he's a
no.
good
good supporting actor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we're
You're
at
welcome.
an hour,
You're welcome, folks.
and it wouldn't have taken this long if I hadn't fucked with all of the.
Shit.
But I might be able to create something real cool
Mm.
with all these clips,
Yeah.
and I can focus on the thing that works, which is short videos. And they're already all shortened.
Mm.
And then I can cut out any fat, emphasize the
Cut the fats.
cut the fats. No, there.
Condense the treasure.
I don't think you could kill a fat with a knife.
Oh, you could.
Not in the stomach, though.
No, not the stomach. That's not a kill shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, ho, ho, ho.
All right. Sorry, fats.
Yep.
He,
I'm not sorry.
we're fats too.
No. It's obese.